Halo pemirsa, saya Luisa Kusnanda dan Anda menyaksikan 30 Minutes with His Excellency Mr. Olivier Chambard. Pemirsa, tahun 2020 menandai 70 tahun kerjasama hubungan bilateral antara Indonesia dengan Prancis. Sejak diresmikan pada September tahun 1950, hubungan kerjasama antara Indonesia dan Prancis terus meningkat di berbagai sektor. Lantas bagaimana hubungan kerjasama antara Indonesia dengan Prancis ke depannya? Lalu apa pula yang akan menjadi tantangan-tantangan ke depannya, terutama di masa pandemi ini? Sudah hadir bersama saya Duta Besar Perancis untuk Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Olivier Chambard. So, Mr. Ambassador, how are you now and are you getting used to the new normal?
Yes, I am, and I was very happy to have this new normal because when you stay confined, even if you work a lot, you want to meet people, respecting the distances, but to do your job, and being a diplomat is a job of a contact, meeting people, talking with people.
So you don't enjoy being at home, Zooming?
It was a strange feeling at first because you're missing something, but we adapt. All humans adapt. But now coming back to almost normal work, it's quite nice.
You miss the interaction?
Yes, of course.
The real interaction. All right, so this is your second assignment in Indonesia. Your first assignment was between 1997 to the year 2000. So how are your experiences in Indonesia so far?
Well, I was in Indonesia at a very important, difficult time during the Reformasi and the Krismon. I wanted to come back because I love the country, I love the people. So coming back, people ask me what is new, it has changed a lot. For me, I'm at home. Of course, there are many changes, but the people are the same, and it's the people who make the country. The real change, which is a very happy one, is now Indonesia is fully democratic, stable, with a very dynamic economy, which was not the case when I left in 2000. So my impression is very good. Of course, we are living in difficult times with COVID, but I'm sure that Indonesia will bounce back.
So you mentioned about the people and you like the culture. What about the food? Do you like Indonesian food?
Of course. And the food that you can find not only in Jakarta, but everywhere. It's fantastic food, very subtle. The only problem is that the Indonesian cuisine is not well known enough outside of Indonesia, in Europe, for example, except in the Netherlands. It's not that frequent to find
Maybe
Indonesian
it's too spicy
No,
for the rest of the world because our cuisine is very spicy.
Yeah,
mostly.
but other cuisine are spicy, like the Thai cuisine, and it's well known. So I think all the Indonesian ambassadors' main task is to make this wonderful cooking more well known.
Can you name me some of your favorite Indonesian dishes?
Rendang, sop buntut, which is a bit similar like a French dish, which is
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like in French, it's called pot-au-feu, but it's basically the same principle.
As a French, I have in mind that you are a good cook. Most French can cook. Can you cook any Indonesian dishes?
I tried to cook a nasi goreng a few years back. It was not a complete success, so I have to learn again.
It's one of the easiest though.
Yes, that tells the work I have to do.
Okay, anything else that you've learned to cook so far? Or have you been cooking French food mostly at home?
Well, a mix. What I like with cooking is you can mix influences and to have your traditional French and put some Asian, some Indonesian, some Chinese, some Thai, that's the interest of cooking, I think.
Okay, so let's talk about the Indonesia-France economic bilateral. Could you tell us more about the relation so far?
Well, the relation globally is a very good relation. On the economic side, we have a very strong relation. We have more than 200 French companies being present in Indonesia, and all those companies put together employ more than 50,000 Indonesian workers. So it's a very solid presence, it's an ancient one, and it's a very diversified one. in renewable energy, industry, in services, insurance. So it's very diversified. Of course, we can do more, and we should do more. And that's one of my main objectives, to help the French companies to talk with Indonesian economic world, and also to have Indonesian businessmen coming to France, invest in France. It's a two-way street.
Of course, we want to do more, but taking into account our situation at the moment with the COVID pandemic, what would be your strategy in improving our economic sector?
I think the times of crisis are very important and difficult to manage, but at the same time it gives opportunity. So my advice to the French company is to be very present, to maintain the links, even if it's sometimes difficult because of the situation, and to invest in the future. I'm convinced that Indonesia will bounce back very rapidly. So it's important to stay there. So that's the message all the economic team at the embassy is giving to the French companies.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Pemirsa, 30 Minutes with His Excellency Mr. Olivier Chambert akan segera kembali sesaat lagi.